about second chances. Our next guest spent half of his life in and out of prison for multiple crimes. But once he got out, he was determined to start a new life and create his own fortune, one that he just sold for $275 million. Please welcome Dave Dahl. Okay, Dave, you were the mastermind behind the organic bread line, Dave's Killer Bread.
Yes.
How do you turn this idea to $275 million? And let me get a pen so I can write this down.
Yeah.
Get your notes ready.
Well, it's, I didn't actually get $275 million. This was, by that time, it was a big group effort, team effort. And my baby had outgrown me. But in the early days, it was just, I took a design mindset that I learned in prison, and I learned how to make what was out there, and I learned how to make what was better, how to make it better.
Yeah. So what was the design mindset that you learned in prison?
Well, I had an epiphany in prison, my fourth time. It was 2001, and, I had been depressed and dealing with depression and suicidal thoughts for a lot of years. Yeah. And I waved the white flag, so to speak, and asked for help. It was a big deal. It was like telling on myself, which you don't do, right? Criminals don't do that. But I was giving up the criminal life, and I asked for help, and I ended up going to school as a drafter. And learning drafting was learning design. Mm-hmm. And I used the same principles that I learned in there to make bread.
But you get out, you don't have any money, you're a felon, the odds are against you. You don't have any legal money, I should say. I don't know what you had, but you didn't have any backing. Banks don't give loans. How do you get the money to start this business?
Well, I didn't actually start it from scratch. My dad was a baker, and I grew up baking and didn't like it. I didn't like anything about my life, who I was, and where I came from. And I fell out into a life of searching for myself. And my first real identity was as a criminal. Drug addict.
So, but then you switch it, you, like you said, have an epiphany, you're gonna improve upon this family business.
Yeah, and my brother was in on it too,
yeah.
And we worked together and we created a new brand. But the bread it was like, at first I was really scared because, there's a lot of big, I'm David, they're Goliath.
Right, yeah, you're like a bread, it's like, hello, do we need more bread?
Right.
You said yes.
But we needed better bread.
We needed better bread.
And I figured out a way to make better bread.
And what the name Dave's Killer Bread?
Well,
because you never killed anybody, let's be clear.
No, please, yeah, let's get this straight. I never killed anybody, but to me, killer has always meant the best.
The best,
as
the best.
good as it gets.
In your wildest dreams, I love you in the hairnet. In your wildest dreams, did you ever imagine that you'd be able to do this?
No. Like I said, I had very low self-esteem as a kid. Didn't believe in myself or anything else, and went to prison 4 times because I treated my problems with methamphetamine. Mm-hmm. And eventually, when I got out, the 4th time, I figured out that I didn't need that. Yeah. But for me, I needed something, and I got antidepressants, which actually helped me.
That helped you.